I think I might have a fucking problem.
Pushing out a rolling marijuana.
Thinking about getting more to the bank, but they won't let me in cause I smell like dank. I think I might have a motherfucking problem.
Get it.
I think I might have a motherfucking problem.
Madden World, what it be like? It's your boy Fo. Xbox 720 is the game of tag on the PS4, and yo, this is that double, triple Madden OGs, and we are back, and bro, got my L, got him. I was so lit, bro. Telling you, I was like, man, it's about to be turned. I'm about to run it up. It's about to go in. And look, the bad news was this whole time, because my computer is very new, my laptop is still like only less than a year old. I thought it was gonna work. It did not meet the minimum requirements, bro. But for the sake of my channel, and for y'all more importantly, man, I went out and I bought a gaming laptop, Alienware, bro, that met the requirements, and now my Elgato HD 60 is on deck, bro. I got it working right now. I'm actually recording off my PS4, because if I spent all night trying to fucking figure this shit out, I wouldn't have put out content, bro. So, anyway, let's jump into the mailbag for the night. The homie Suave in 0504, one of my day ones to my channel, bro. He asked, he said, man, look, cover 2 cross man, and he pointed out 3-4 even in particular, but bro, I'm here to tell you, like, man, for real, like, people do this out of all kinds of formations, so we're just gonna just cover the cover 2 cross manning concept and why this year is so much of a wave, bro. 3-4 solid. Strike spot 2 is gonna be one of the plays that I run actually to use it, and then I'll man up the linebackers. Another one that's really popular is Big Dime 236 DB Fire 2. I've seen multiple YouTubers talk about this shit. I've also seen it on websites and shit like that as like a really shutdown defense that people like to run with our cross man. Yeah, let's put this one on the field. Bro, I'm gonna show you how to beat it, and you know, show you different concepts and ways to beat it. I'm gonna give you some ideas, and then you go in the lab, you cook your own shit and come up with what you like. Now, this is my favorite formation. I'm gonna show you 1 or 2 ways that we can go about doing this. We'll call curl flat corner. Now, first of all, let's start by saying that let's just look at the defense. Most times when people cross man that kind of cover 2 shit, they're usually calling these types of cover 2s so that they can go ahead and man up the 2 blitzing players without actually having to sacrifice any zone integrity. Because if you call like a regular cover 2 and you try to pull this shit, you're gonna have to rezone out some other people. So they usually just try to do this so that way they don't have to change any of their zones. But this is a symmetrical defense, and what I mean by being a symmetrical defense is that if we look at the defensive tackle, to the right of him and to the left of him, the exact number of players will reside in the same types of play art. So you'll see like 2 blitzers, you'll see the cover 2, the deep blue, and the hook zone on the right side. You'll also see that on the left side. Now, most people don't really realize this, and they play into this shit by calling symmetrical type offensive formations. And this makes it very easy to cross man and lock up. People cross man so much because basically what they're doing is trying to take away post routes. Because say, I'll give you an example real quick. Say PAR cross is like one of my favorite plays, bro, because in zone coverage, square gets open against everything. And then I'll turn around and I'll drag Warford, and then he'll get open against pretty much every zone. Now, cross manning and cover 2 will take all that shit away. So if we man this player up on the tight end right here, and then we turn around and man this player up on the person giving us problems, box or square, and then we just cover the middle of the field ourselves, we can pretty much shut this play down. So we'll snap the ball, And as you can see, like, it was a lot tighter. Trust me. A lot of times he'll be right up underneath him and he'll take that away. So, and we'll go ahead and show the replay. Look at the tight end. First of all, tight end gets picked up, right? And then just because of the positioning of the linebacker, he had to take a looping route. Most times he won't take that loop, that big ass loop, and get behind. So he'll be right there to take that away. You can see this player open in the middle, but you be playing man-to-man coverage. I would have actually been on the person that I was on, and I would have ran towards the middle of the field, and now we take away everything, right? Well, what you want to look at is because this is a symmetrical formation like that, that just means that if we call something like a bunch, that player's not coming all the way over, okay? He won't ever line up over there. So because he's not ever over there and he's always over here, we want to use that shit to our advantage and take him out of the play. So we have three wideouts to the left side, and what we're gonna do is say they try to pull that cross man shit on us, all right? And they man this up, and then they come over here, and then they man this player up. If y'all hadn't seen my bunch TE like videos like early in this year, bro, they lit. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna use that to your advantage. So either you're gonna run this like this to this side, or you're gonna run it like this to this side. And that's also another huge rule about beating shit like this, is what you are gonna do is you're gonna play head games with your opponent, but you're not really changing what you're doing, you're just changing how it looks. So as you can see, we're still running an out route, this deep outpost in a streak. We're just like inverting it. And we're gonna run it like that, back and forth. So they cannot figure out which guy to man up on, and they'll eventually try to put the cover 2 into a hard flat. Now, as you can see right here, he's manned up on square all the way across the field. What the fuck is that gonna do? Nothing, bro. It's like he is wide open, bro, because he can't get all the way over there. It's just not gonna work out for him. Same thing's gonna remain true is if you did it so let's do it again. As you can see, if we cross man up again, same thing's gonna be true. Nothing's gonna be different. This is always gonna be the cover 2, and we're gonna be able to beat it with either one of those players. Okay, now what's gonna happen is they may start to try to just originally start to man up one of these guys right over here on this side, because you don't necessarily have to cross man, right? You don't really have to. And then now they can just man these players up, right? That's something that you can do. But once again, you can't jam these out routes. So look, I'm still winning. As fucking Derek Carr throws it like shit, but we'll do it again. And as you can see, like in the man coverage, we still winning, bro. It's not, they're gonna have to start to like play like play hard flats and then try to man somebody up. So say we do I don't know, we do hard flats and then we try to man up right here. Well, I'm scheming now, bro. And say they take this away, right? Well, I'm scheming. I might set it up like this or the other way. It doesn't really matter. It's gonna come out in the same result. And I'm gonna be able to hit this player right on the sideline. If I hit him where he's going up, I can house that shit. I can crib that. And he's gonna get wide open if they play hard flats. There's no way they can play hard flats on you. If I throw him up and precision it, and I've done this before against somebody playing me cover 2, I can catch that and turn that up on that safety and house it. So that's what I mean, bro. You're just taking what they're doing in this symmetrical style defense and you're killing out like what they like to do. They cannot cross man you. So another thing that you can do as well Let's say they cross manning up again. Or, matter of fact, let's just say you're not using the tight end at all. So they just gonna try to go ahead and take away everything. And just say, alright, what we gonna do, we gonna play, let's say we play hard flats, alright? And then we gonna take away this post and the street, right? So that's a good way to combat that, right? And now you would think everything is fucking covered, right? Like, he's gonna man up triangle. He'll eventually, the cross man could probably get over to the street. The hard flats covering that, but you still got this tight end to have to deal with. You could put him now on a drag or an in route, or you could put him on a street. And out of the blue, now you're doing other shit that works. You know what I mean? There's a lot of different things you can do to where you're forcing your opponent to start making tougher decisions, and he's not knowing who to man up. It's on you to be able to attack your opponent. And then eventually you're gonna attack him so many different ways, so many different angles where he doesn't know who to man up, and he's gonna go away from it. And then you're gonna be able to run PA all cross and all the other shit you wanna run, you know, amongst running the football as well. So let's go ahead and look at one other play that I like, and then we'll get out of here. Another play that I like a lot is the play fork. Bro, this kills people that like the cross, man. Like, for real. And it's the same concept. The only thing that's different about this particular play is once again, like, it's what we're doing is we're flooding the defense. It's a symmetrical defense. So as you see, like, the blitzing player is gonna line up on the left side, and he's way the fuck out of pocket. He cannot. All you're gonna have, only person he can effectively cross man on the right side of the field is gonna be this player. That's it. That's all he got. So that's all you. He can't do anything with these other players on the other side of the field, and there's nobody for this player to even cross man on the left side unless he decides to go cross man this player, and that makes him useless because we're not even attacking that side. So let's just say, for instance, I don't know, we man this player up, okay? Well, as you can see, that player gets a nice speed boost because it's a speed out. And that's going to happen every single time. I just wanted to show you how fast he runs to the corner right there. But let's just say they play hard flats. I don't know, just for the sake of saying they playing hard flats. And then you actually man up Roberts right here. And then you man up Crabtree, right? That would be a good way to try to take this away. But what you'll notice is the type of route that Roberts is on. Look what type of separation he gets. It's a different style of a outpost. So because of the type of an outpost that he's on, he's gonna have a weird hitch at the top. Yeah, you see, and he's gonna always beat a player. So have a good route runner there, and boom, he's gonna always beat the cornerback to the sideline, and you winning, bro. Like, either way. As you can see, he's cross manning right here, coming across, and he'll pick him up. But as you can see right here, because you cross man, you left the hook zone with a problem. He now has a high-low read between this player. Either you're going to dump off, or you're going to hit this player up top. And look, he's wide the fuck open. Like, you have all of these decisions to make, bro, and it's tough, man. This is a tough play overall, and it's very good against all kinds of shit. But this is just concepts that I mean when I'm telling you, like, what I mean about like going against like the cross man concept. Because when you're going against the cross man concept, 8 to 9 times out of 10, it's coming out of a look something similar to this. Or if they're doing it, and I like to just man up players sometimes out of other types of formations, but bro, you just want to count players, see where they are, split the field in half is what you always want to do, and then you want to start breaking down and scheming like how you want to do it. It's always very easy to beat it with bench concepts, And just understand that cross man is really overpowered against post. Like inside post. But outside post you can really deal with, and out routes you can deal with. So comment if you feel like I left anything out there on the field. If you're new to the channel, sub to your boy. Respect the OGs. Peace.